Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a new brewer for me and the channel. This one is Faxe Brewery and they're from Denmark, and this is their Faxe Premium Lager at 5%, and I'm not showing you the can yet because I've only ever got this glass out once, maybe twice on the channel, but this is the glass I'm going to be using today. This is the beer I'm going to be drinking today. It's a litre beer. This one came from B&M and it cost, I think it was £1.80, £1.90, less than £2, something around about £2 for a litre of beer. I mean, if this is good, then this is probably the best quality beer, amount for, you know what I mean. This is the best beer per amount for how much you're paying. This will be the best I've ever had on this channel. A litre beer for around about £2. If this is a good beer, this is going to be value for quality for value for quality. That's the one. This will be the best value for quality on this channel. It's a collector's item, apparently. And yeah, like I say, I've never heard of them, never had them before. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I seen it in B&M and I really wanted it. So yeah, there's no guff on the back. I do really like this can art. It's very, it looks like a cathedral painting. Just this bit here and this, it looks like there's something meant to be in the middle, but I can't figure out what it is. If it's like an actual religious painting or if it's anything like that, I can't figure it out, but it feels like it's something. Anyway, there's no guff on the back. It's all ingredients and stuff, and yeah, it's not guff. It doesn't say it's a vegan beer, so I'm going to assume it's not. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's on the can. So let's crack it open and see what we've got, shall we? That is the lid, so it's a tiny, it's a normal, usual can opening, but litre worth. Like I say, once or twice I've ever used this glass on this channel. So I'm actually quite glad to be cracking it out and using it a bit more than I do. And like I say, if this is a good beer, this will be the best valued beer I've ever had on this channel. Now, that is a crystal clear beer, a copper amber looking beer, heavily carbonated. You can see it all. I'm just trying to be able to see the camera as well because it's massive glass, but heavily carbonated, as you can see. Looks it. Oh, it's actually died down. Yeah, it's all the carb around the bottom. There's a bit around the side. Off-white, ivory-ish head. It looks like a good, crisp, clean beer. Let's give it a smell and see what we get, shall we? Now, I don't know if this is just because it's a litre and I can't really smell it because it's a big glass, but it smells like it's worth. It smells on the cheaper side. It does. It's got a metallic twang to it. It's hoppy, there's a hint of malt in there, but it does have this really overpowering metallic twang. And I'm going to assume that's because of the can. Because it is, I mean, look at that. It's massive. But it does have that metallic twang to it, which is not really what you want in a beer. It smells like cheap hair lager. You're looking at Carlin, Carlsberg sort of smell. That's heavy, that. It is. Yeah, you're looking at, it smells more like Carlin, Carlsberg, that kind of beer. Alright, that's the can. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb, see what we get. Carbs light, but it is prickly. It does sort of tingle the tongue. Body light going medium. It's not too bad, to be fair. I was expecting light with heavy carb, but it's not. It's quite light carb. It's quite held back. Body as well. It's light medium. So far, so good. Let's get a big old taste. Cheers. Ooh, I tell you what, I'll put your mind at ease. That metallic smell that I was getting, it's not in the flavour. You don't have to worry about that. If you can smell it like I did, I can't taste it. It must just, I don't know, it must have just lingered or something, but it doesn't affect the taste, at least from what I've got. Flavour wise, it is really, really hoppy. Very, very lively, very bouncy, very, hoppy, I guess. It smelt like cheap lager, but it tastes like expensive lager. Like, I'll tell you what it tastes like. It tastes like, where did I go the other week? A couple of weeks ago, I went somewhere and I had a 2-pint stein of beer. It reminds me of that. Like I say, hoppy, very light, very bubbly, very bouncy. It's got a nice hoppy taste, a little bit of citrus in there, passion fruity flavours. There's a very, very tiny, I mean very, very small malty base. So it's got that nice little dual layer of flavour, I guess, if you want to call it. It's hoppy and it's fruity and it's really lively. Then it's got that slight, pardon me. It's got that slight malty base flavour to it, so it's gives you a little more than you think it will. Oh. It is nice. It is quite nice. Would I put it as my favourite lager? No, but if I seen it on tap and you were offering me a stein for what, £2 ish, £3, I'm snagging one of them up. Like, that's great value for what it tastes like compared to how much you're getting. If I was to weigh it up like that and give it a rating, you're getting a 10. It tastes good, and you're getting a litre of beer, and it's fantastic for what you're getting for £2 ish. Around about the £2 ball mark, you're getting good beer and a lot of beer. So this is gonna set you back like what, an hour? If you know what, if you can swig that's gonna set you an hour, because you don't want to be really carved up and burping and throwing up all night. So that's gonna set you back probably about an hour. If you don't want to swig it, it's gonna be like an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of beer. So, value for money, absolutely fantastic. That is a 10. It's brilliant. Flavour wise, it's good. It's a very good beer compared to Carlsberg, your typical pub beers. A lot better. I will happily drink this over any of that piss water. Really will. Is it the best lager I've had? No, it's not. Is it the worst? Absolutely not. It is definitely, and I'll go into it, the rating for the beer. Out of lagers, that is an 8 out of 10. That is a really, really good beer, especially for how much you're getting, for how little it costs in B&M. If you find this anywhere and it's more than £2, do not buy it, because you can buy it in B&M for £2-ish, around about that. That is a fantastic price for how much you're getting and for how well it tastes. It's great. I do have another one from this company in my fridge. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I'll be doing that at some point in the future. So, I'm going to go away and enjoy this beer because it is good. It's one of the better lagers I've had. So, Faxe Brewery out of Denmark, the quality lager beer, or premium quality lager beer, whatever you want to call it. Out of 10, like I said, it's getting an 8 out of 10. It is a really good lager. If you can find any of this on tap, compared to, like I say, your Carlsberg, Foster's, that kind of beer, get this. Do not get any of the other stuff. Get this. This is good. If you've had this, please let me know. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you haven't had it, I'll try and find a website. If I can't, go to B&M and pick one of these up, because it is the best value for money you're getting. I mean, you can get like a 4-pack of Carlin, Carlsberg, Budweiser, whatever, and you're paying £5-6. You get 2 or 3 of these, you're paying the same price, and you're getting 3 litres worth of this, and it's better. So yeah, go to B&M, get one of these, give it a go. If you like the video though, please thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth, and I'll see you later. Bye.